starting with the name of Allah Almighty, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to the online mode of teaching and learning for STHP and Foundation semesters of fall 2020 at Siba University. This is the first video from the English faculty's team. I, Farhan Bhutto,
and I, Sarhan Fatima,
will be facilitating you throughout this journey. So, Ma'am Sarhan, what have we actually planned for our students? I'm sure many of them must be confused and would like to know more about this online mode of learning.
Well, Sir Farhan, I'm sure they would be, and that's why we are here today. So the purpose of today's video is to give an overview of our plan and share other details with our students. Starting with our very first point, dear students, we will be uploading around 3 to 4 videos for English subject on every Monday on this very YouTube channel, and you will have the entire week to watch and learn from those videos. Now, for your feedback or queries, you may comment on the videos or send us an email and we will get back to you. And once you're back to campus in mid-February, you'll have your final exams. Now, let's have a look at the updated outline. Dear students, as you know, that the online mode of teaching and learning will be a little different from face-to-face communication, and so we have updated our course outline. As you can see, that 30% of the course has already been covered in our classes, and the rest 70% will be covered through these online YouTube lectures. You have 10% marks on your sessionals, 20% marks for your first midterm, and the rest 70% marks will be for your final exams. We highly recommend these websites, which include Read Theory, YouTube, Learn English Teens, and IELTSBuddy.com. Moving on to our topics that we had covered face-to-face, as you can see that this is the same course outline that you had when you were here, and we completed them face-to-face. So the first 3 skill sets have already been covered in our classes. However, now I'll be telling you about the topics that we have to cover online. Now this is a tentative plan, and inshallah we will try to cover almost all of these topics. So in the very first week, we will give you an introductory video, which is this one that you are just now watching. We'll also talk about subject-verb agreement, consistency in verbs and pronouns, and skill set 5, sunshine and shadows. We will read the skill set and discuss it. Then in the next week, we will talk about the writing process. We will have 5 short videos on all the pre-writing techniques and 1 general video on the writing process as a whole. We will then move on to vocabulary and simple present, present perfect, and present progressive. In the 4th week, we'll talk about paragraph writing, which is the structure that includes topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence. We'll also talk about the past tense, including past simple and past perfect, and skill set 6, the fancy barbers. Moving on, we will talk about revision and editing of paragraphs that would include unity, support, cohesion, and language skills, use of transitional devices, past progressive. Then we'll talk about descriptive paragraphs and future tense. In the 7th week, we'll try and complete writing a summary and skill set 7, university days. In the 8th week, we'll talk about articles and writing a letter of complaint, appreciation, and inquiry. And in the last 2 weeks, we will cover active and passive voice, using direct and reported speech, as well as skill set 8, advertising, the pros and cons. And once you're back in mid-February, we will have your final exams face-to-face.
So students, please keep in touch, and we wish you best of luck for the rest of journey. I'm sure you would enjoy this online teaching. Thank you very much.